All right, check it out. I have not been to Wayback Burger since way back. See what I did there? But they just came out with this new like bacon menu. So I went to Wayback to get the Bacon Ranch Cheesesteak. I've had their burgers. Usually they come pretty correct with their burgers. It is called Wayback Burgers. They also sell hot dogs. I'm like, I don't think I've ever gotten the cheesesteak. But when I got to this location, they're like, no, we're not doing that yet, or we're not doing that ever. Okay, so while I was there, I was going to get their, it was a Philly cheesesteak, so I was going to get their cheesesteak anyway. It was just going to be ranch and bacon. So I said, while I'm here, let's just try the OG Philly cheesesteak. So I got the cheesesteak, cheese, onions, grilled onions, a hoagie bun, and then the shaved steak. So we're going to check it out. Cue the intro. What is up, everyone? It is the endorsement, and it is time for another review. This is where I try something and tell you if you should like it or not. I can be very persuasive. So a little Freudian slip, a little Philadelphia slip. I'm just used to calling a cheesesteak Philly. They are not calling this a Philly cheesesteak. They're just calling it a cheesesteak, and they're saying melted American cheese topped with shaved steak accompanied by grilled onions. And that's what we got going on at a place called Wayback Burgers. Wayback Burgers. I don't know. Part of me thinks I'm going to be disappointed. That's just me talking out loud. But here we go. Let's kind of... they have the grill, so they can grill a cheesesteak if need be. So here it is in all of its possible glory. I can already tell. I think it needs more cheese. I mean, it's a cheesesteak, for God's sakes. Hold on. Yeah, there it is. Let me open it up for you. Little open face. It definitely needs more cheese. And I'm going to tell you, the ranch bacon one that I was going there to review looked really good in the picture. So I was like, okay. And then when I got here, I could have gotten like a Southwest burger, but it had chili on it. It had Fritos on it. There was just so much going on. And this is like 590 calories. And it's a perfect size for my lunch. And I've never tried a cheesesteak from the folks over at Wayback Burger. So here it is. We're going to check it out. All right, I am ready to go. It took me, it took me about 5 or 6 minutes to find a parking lot that was facing what used to be sunshine. So it is still piping hot. I'm already telling you this is going to be dry. I'm already telling you, based on the amount of roll, the amount of bread, even though it is soft, and then the amount of filling that's on the inside right here, and the lack of cheese in a cheesesteak, I kind of just want to bite like right in the center. I kind of want to bite right in the center to give it the best, benefit of the doubt for the first bite. Because if I bite over here, it's going to be so much bread. All right, listen, I've talked enough. It's like, why go to Outback Steakhouse and get pasta? Or why go to Carrabba's and get steak? Usually a place called Wayback Burgers. You stick with the burger. Let's go. No. Way too much bread. Not enough filling. Barely any cheese. The taste is okay. But I'm eating a mouthful of bread. Yeah, take a look. All right, so listen. The flavor on the steak is pretty good. The steak is a little bit dry. Not enough of it. $8.49, I believe. But again, it's kind of like you got to do one of these things. I know you've been there. You got to rip this whole nub off right here. All of this bread. Get a little straggler right there, so it doesn't go to waste. all right there, the butt of the bread. So now I could go into this bite with a little less bread. There's just so much bread. I almost want to rip that part off. I am. I'm going to rip this part off a little bit. Do a little nibble. More bread. That's going to be a better bite right there. I mean, sometimes this is what you are stuck with. It needs a lot more cheese. I think I saw them put on the grill only 2 slices. If this thing only has 2 slices, shame on you, Wayback Burger. Shame on you. Another bite. The flavor on the steak is really good. That bite was the best one of the bunch because I had to rip some of the bread off. You see so much chewing. I mean, the bread's soft. It is fresh. Just so much of it for the amount of filling you're getting inside. Kind of bummed I didn't get that Southwest burger. It is what it is. All right, final shot. The grilled onions are decent, but it has way too much bread. Almost, I think it was $9 with tax, and I should have just stuck with a burger. Final bite. It's a mouthful of bread. All right, so listen, haven't had a Red Bull in a while, but I had a coupon for a free Red Bull in this size. So I went with the Tropical. What is it, 8.4 ounces? Let's kind of clean the palate before I give this bad boy a rating. Let's go. Not bad. Free is good. Free is good. All right, so there you go. Final look at the cheesesteak from the folks over at Wayback Burger. I mean, it's only 7-8 minutes down the road, maybe 5. I don't know. Maybe I should go back and get a burger, take a burger home. But I'll finish the inside of this, but a little disappointed. It is what it is. Let's give it a rating on a scale of 1 to 100, with 1 meaning don't even waste your money, and 100 being the promised land of. I'm going to give the cheesesteak from Wayback Burger a rating of. I'm going to give it a 72. A 72. And I'm sticking to it. Got to stick with burgers. Even if they do come out at this location with the bacon and ranch, it's probably going to be the same thing with bacon and ranch, so I will probably pass. I think they had a bacon ranch loaded tots, something like that. That might be good, but yeah, there you go. Another review in the books. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, please do not forget to check me out on Instagram and Twitter. That is social media, getting the word of my channel out to the masses. In closing, that's it.